1983 Emmy Award winner for
Anyone wonder why Larry and I suffer from
Center 39
failing health,
with Dennis Morgino.
people accusing us, all kinds of turmoil? Here's why. We uncovered the biggest sexual abuse case in Mexico. We changed the laws.
Surrounding a Tecate orphanage have taken on a new dimension tonight. News Center has learned bones dug up on the grounds of Fundación para Niños are those of children.
There were children that were buried.
Has confirmed the bones found last week have been analyzed by a Tijuana doctor and found to include human vertebrae. The bones are said to be of children, 5 or 6 years old. It's not known how many bodies may have been buried at the orphanage.
They promised to put a satanic curse on us. They did demonic
Para Niños was closed down last June after charges. Children there have been physically and sexually abused. 2 men are awaiting trial in Tijuana on those charges, but the owner of the orphanage and her son have so far been able to avoid prosecution by remaining here in the United States.
They're both dead now. We left San Diego shortly after this because of the pressure.
Is the 1983 Emmy Award winner for news excellence.
But our lives fell apart with Larry's cancer and my health.
Dennis Morgino, Laura Buxton, Al Keck, and Bob Dale.
Not surprising, that's the reaction of a Ramona family tonight to the latest from a Tecate orphanage. As we reported exclusively on News Center at 5, Mexican officials told us today the bones found buried near Fundación para Niños are those of human children. Dave Gonzalez has the details.
A source within the Tecate Health Department confirms the bones found last week were analyzed by a Tijuana doctor and found to include human vertebrae. They are of children believed to be 5 or 6 years old. No one knows for sure how many bodies were buried here, but Mexican
Mr.
police
Prado
plan to do
raped
more digging.
him.
Today's findings come as
And
no
he killed him.
surprise, though, to Larry and Cheryl Young of Ramona. They
We
first
uncovered
heard the
this
Tecate
whole
orphanage
thing.
stories from their 13-year-old adopted daughter, Maria, who lived at the orphanage.
She told us about a friend of hers in the orphanage named Maria, who was, for instance, one time wearing a jacket, and Mrs. Prado took out her frustrations on Maria and took matches and set her coat on fire in the kitchen area.
After hearing the stories, Larry Young began researching and recording testimony from the children who lived at the orphanage and their parents.
When we got Maria out of the orphanage, ourselves and another concerned family that also adopted children from that orphanage called the authorities that were involved in controlling the orphanage, and they didn't believe us.
Larry and Cheryl Young plan to adopt another daughter from the orphanage, 3-year-old Edna.
Deanna.
They're glad to see the truth finally come out about what they've suspected for many months.